So you've been bitten by a dog and you're wondering how long do you have to report a dog bite in Ohio? Well, the Ohio Administrative Code Section 3701-3-28 requires that you file a report with your local health commissioner within 24 hours of a dog bite or attack by another mammal. This will trigger an investigation, and both the report and the investigation could play a key role in helping you hold the dog owners liable for recovering damages in a civil suit. The other reason, even if it wasn't a code section, of why you need to report it within the first 24 hours is because they will try to protect their dog as soon as possible. All too common are situations where these involve neighbors, a neighbor dog, and the neighbor dog is just like their child. They want to protect them. But the other reason is because dogs carry diseases, could carry diseases. Um, One of the main reasons is you want to check for rabies. If the dog has rabies, you need to tell your doctor when you go to the ER to make sure that you get the rabies shots. If rabies isn't treated immediately, there are other medical consequences that can come from that. So that's why it's also important to get the investigation started, especially if the dog owner is not talking to you about whether the dog has rabies or not. So when you're looking at damages from these dog bite cases, what you're looking at is medical treatment for ongoing care, future care costs. Some of my clients have needed plastic surgery from dog bites, prescription medications, out-of-pocket costs, lost wages, diminished earning capacity, pain and suffering. All of those are available when you're considering damages in a Ohio dog bite. So the other thing you're going to need to get is a copy of the report once they finish the investigation. So you're going to want to get a copy of that because it's going to tell you everything you need to know. It's going to tell you the owner's name. It's going to tell you whether or not this dog has bitten other people before. All of that is going to be, again, vital in the fight to compensate you for your damages. The other thing is that you're going to need to make sure that you have all of your ducks in a row when it comes to having the information needed. So the other thing too is that some of these reports actually list the dog's veterinarian. So when you talk to the veterinarian, or we as Breastman Law go and get the documents from the veterinarian, we can find out a bunch of different things, whether or not the dog has bitten other people. In one case, for example, when I got the vet records, I was able to find out that the dog had actually bitten one other person before my person. So although the defendant was saying how nice their dog was and how it had never bitten anybody before, the records had said otherwise. The other thing too is that there is insurance that is available for you when you are bitten by a dog. So most people don't know this, but homeowners insurance actually covers a dog bite. So the other person's homeowner's insurance will cover the dog bite against that you're going to be going against the homeowner for. That policy usually includes a medical payments for others part, which would allow you to get some money to pay for your medical bills. This could be ranged from $1,000 to $5,000, but it does help you get from beginning to end. That beginning to end is basically means it's just an interest-free loan. They're giving you $1,000 now to help you pay your medical bills, but at the end, when you settle with them, they're going to want their money back. They'll usually just include it in the settlement. They'll say, okay, we're going to offer you $19,000 because we would offer you 20, but we're going to take 1,000 back. So that's what it's going to be. So those are all things to consider when you're deciding how long you have to report a dog bite. Again, within the first 24 hours, but don't wait that long. Do it immediately. Getting it done immediately means you're going to have more time, and the investigators are going to have more time to get as close to the scene as possible and gather as much information as possible. And if you're looking for advice or you need help on your dog bite, give Breastman Law a call at 614-538-1116, or you can email me at Jedidiah@breastmanlaw.com.